I've covered a lot of investments on this channel, but today is time to talk about the most sophisticated investment that you can make as a prudent investor. The Bored Apes Yacht Club NFTs. Believe it or not, it's a thing. Bored Apes, CryptoPunks, they've been a craze in the NFT space. They are the holographic Charizards, holographic Venusaurs of the NFT space. People are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars on these, and a lot of times they get flipped in just a couple of days, couple of weeks for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars in profit. It's insane. It's not just a craze among gamers or really hardcore crypto kids. This is a worldwide phenomenon. Steph Curry, Snoop Dogg, Jimmy Fallon, Post Malone, they've all bought these Bored Ape NFTs. They are switching their digital persona on Instagram, Twitter, all these other social medias. They're switching it to their Bored Ape NFT. And remember, anyone that buys a Bored Ape gets a lifetime membership in a super secret, esoteric, apes only club called the Swamp Club. I've never been there, but I'm gonna venture and guess that the drugs there are insane, off the chain. They probably have their own adjectives for the drugs that they serve at these Swamp Club Bored Ape yacht parties. All jokes aside, this is an exclusive membership that you can only have if you're an owner of these NFTs. And so in this video, I know that this sounds crazy, but this is going to be a serious video. I'm going to cover a couple of articles. I'm going to cover what the Bored Apes Yacht Club is. I'll show you some resources. Take a peek at it. If you've heard of them and you know what it's about, still watch this. You're going to be amused. There's some insane things that have been happening as of late. And I'm also going to show how unforgiving the Ethereum blockchain can be. I'll also show a celebrity who just recently purchased one of these. And we're going to discuss, is this something that's really like a venue for artists to make money, or is this particular project just rich people trying to boast how rich they are and other celebs wanting to join the club, the mini celebs, or the really trust fund rich kids that just want to be cool and join the club? We're going to talk about all that and more coming up in the video. But before we talk about all that, I just want to say that if I was an ape and I saw that humans are making millions off of art that mocks me, I would never eat bananas again. I would demand filet mignon and lobsters for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and every snack in between. Okay, now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video coming up right now. Alright boys and girls, let's cover some of this NFT ridiculousness with the Bored Ape. So here you can see Bored Ape NFT worth $284,495 accidentally sells for just $2,844. That is insane. That's a loss of like $282,000. And as you can see in the article right here, it says the Bored Ape Yacht Club is a collection of 10,000 pieces of digital NFT art living on the Ethereum blockchain. On Saturday, the owner of such piece of art accidentally sold his NFT for a fraction of what it was. So it was this NFT here, and Max, who goes by the username MaxNot, said the mistake happened after a lapse of concentration when he accidentally listed the NFT for 0.75 ETH instead of 75 ETH, worth $284,495. I list a lot of items every day and just wasn't paying attention, he told CNN in a series of messages Tuesday. He said the NFT was initially bought by an automated account, which later sold the piece for 60 ETH, $227,558. So this bot, this person who handles the bot, they made over $220,000 in basically a day. I saw the error as my finger clicked confirm, but a bot sent a transaction with over 8 ETH of gas fees, so it was instantly sniped before I could click cancel. I have no animosity towards the botter. It's just part of the game, he added. Once I clicked, there was no way of stopping it. And here, within the beauty of the blockchain, you can see that it is both honest and unforgiving. I love this quote. Afterwards, I just took 5 minutes and then got back to work trading other stuff, he added, saying that the mistake is not too bad in the big picture. So I guess this means if in the grand scheme of things, losing over 200,000 is not bad, we shouldn't feel too bad for him. He's probably a multi-millionaire. Max said he has 3 more Bored Apes and a good-sized portfolio, which he is grateful for. So if he owns 3 other Bored Apes, then I guess he has like 600K in just Bored Apes alone. Again, nothing to really cry over. So this is an amusing story because you could see this isn't like E-Trade, TD Ameritrade. You can't just call customer service. If you make a mistake buying or selling on the blockchain, it's gone forever. I learned fast not to be too emotional when it comes to trading, he added. The industry is so new. Bad things are going to happen, whether it's your fault or the tech. Once you no longer have control of the outcome, forget and move on. So I love this. He's not spending too much time on the floor, and that's the correct way to go about things. I mean, he's not crying over spilled milk or lost $220,000, and he's just moving on. So over here, you could see that CoinDesk ran an article confirming that Eminem purchased Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT for $462,000. This is January 1st. The celebrated entertainer quickly made the dazed-looking ape, who is outfitted in a military-style cap and hip-hop clothing, his Twitter profile picture. And this is very common. These NFTs, people take them and they make them their avatar on Instagram, on Twitter, and it's basically their digital identity. Award-winning rapper Eminem has joined the Bored Ape Yacht Club, purchasing one of the non-fungible token apes Thursday on the OpenSea platform for 123.45 Ether, nearly $462,000. Eminem quickly made the ape, who wears a brown military-style hat, hip-hop clothing, dazed expression, his Twitter profile picture. The Detroit native has acquired about 20 NFTs on OpenSea under the name Shady Holdings. This is actually hilarious. This URL that they chose, they say Oscar-winning rapper Eminem. Everyone knows who Eminem is. You don't have to preface it with Oscar-winning rapper. Anyways, the Bored Ape community, it's huge. Take a look at this. The official Instagram account of the Bored Ape Yacht Club has 333,000 followers. It's a verified account. You can go visit it on Instagram. It is hilarious. I mean, if only apes can see what humans are doing, they would be like, I'm alright, I'm just gonna stay an ape. Humans are crazy, they make no sense. So take a look here. Adidas is revealing that they're partnering with Bored Ape Yacht Club for an NFT project. In a Vogue business exclusive, Adidas outlines why a partnership with profile picture phenomenon Bored Ape Yacht Club, NFT influencer G Money, and comic series Punks Comics is the start of an elaborate metaverse strategy. I'm going to link this in the description. It's a very interesting article. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. This isn't just rich people and gamers and artists just, you know, creating a little exchange community to buy and sell digital art. There's huge companies getting into this space. A lot of people are betting big on the whole metaverse. I'm very skeptical that anything is really going to come of it. And if you want to take a look here, I navigated to the Adidas website, and in fact, you could see here G Money, you could see CryptoPunks, Bored Apes Yacht Club, the Adidas logo, and it says the limited edition collaborative NFT is sold out. G Money, if you're curious who that is, because I mentioned it a couple of times, you can navigate to his Instagram page, read all about him. He's an NFT influencer. G Money NFT is the handle. Now over here, a website that some people use to track things, nftstats.com, you can see some of the NFTs that were sold as far as Bored Apes go, and it's ridiculous. Like 4 days ago, this sold for 1.64 million, and then 20 days ago, this sold for 1.42 million. If you click on these, I mean, it's nothing really to write home about. Like, this wouldn't be winning, you know, digital art galleries, but for some reason, people are just hooked on it. There's just some things that catch on. It's just like card games, like Magic and Pokemon. It got huge, and then the original series of Pokemon, it got even more big, and you can think of these as like the holographic Charizards of the NFT space. Your holographic Blastoise, holographic Venusaur, you know, base one, Pokemon. And so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with all this. Is this just really, really rich people and celebrities trying to be richer, join some elite club? Or is this actually something that is going to be a trend and continue into the future? And a lot of artists are going to stop being starved artists and will actually be able to make money creating NFTs and monetizing their art, because that will be absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm going to champion NFTs. I think it's great, especially if artists can raise money, if musicians can put their songs on NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain and just kind of make money that way, rather than make these terrible label deals or make, pennies on the dollar with the streams on Spotify and YouTube, Amazon, all that stuff. So who knows? But you could see here that in the last 7 days, average price of a Bored Ape was $283,000. In the last 7 days, 247 of these NFTs were sold, and the total supply, if you're curious, is 10,000. So there's going to be 10,000 in total of these digital Bored Apes. And it's crazy because these Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, I mean, they're pretty much the same thing. It's an ape, but it's decorated in so many different ways. And the more I see it, the more I look at it, I'm like, all right, this is cool. Like, I could see why people would want it, but I can't see why people would want it for like $700,000. Like, this is funny, okay? And I understand maybe somebody wants to make this their digital profile and whatever, but for that amount of money, I mean, you can do a lot with that. You could start nonprofits. You could change the world in many ways with nearly $1 million. But somebody decides that this is the way to do it. Buy this ape that it's beaming a laser out of its eyes and blowing a bubble gum, wearing a star jacket, with a hat with a little fan on top of it that they could twiddle. So I don't know. To each his own. If you want to check it out, you could go to boredapeyachtclub.com. This is the main site from my understanding, and you could read about it. You can see what it's all about. If you enter it, you can read about different things. You could get a better idea of it. It is so bananas. Like, a couple of artists, a couple of really smart people, they just sat down, they said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to create these unique 10,000 NFTs, and we're going to go ahead and give utility to the NFT. So if you buy it, then you are part of a really unique club. You're going to get to party. We're going to pay some celebs or loop some celebs in so that they pump this project as well. Maybe it catches on. And clearly right now, I mean, whoever created this, they're big time millionaires. They're rolling in the dough, and good for them. This is what online capitalism basically is about, because the digital space, NFTs, crypto, in a way, it's capitalism. Like, you just create something, and then hopefully if you become successful, there really is no limit to how successful you can get. And if you win the game, you just keep winning, you keep crushing, and who knows what this turns into. Maybe in 3 years from now, there's going to be like Pogs, and people are going to laugh at these people. They're going to go back, and they're going to take a look at Eminem, Jimmy Fallon. They're going to look at some of these people, Stephen Curry, and they're going to say, wow, you threw out, nearly $1 million for what? For a piece of art. It's going to be almost like some sort of phase and some sort of just heist by these digital creators. But it worked. They created something unique, and this is the power of marketing. Like, they created something, a lot of people jumped on it, then a lot of articles were written, then there were influencers, then there's the smaller and bigger YouTube channels that are covering this. There's a lot of influencers covering it. It's all over social media. People are following their celebs, and they say, why did this person that I admire and follow, why did they change all of their digital profiles, Instagram, Twitter, why'd they change it to an odd looking funky ape? And then they go read about the project, and the more they keep in the loop and they learn about these things, they're like, wow, this is crazy. I mean, it's people's money, whether it's hard-earned, passed on, whatever it is. It's their money. They're free to do whatever they wish with it. But whoever started this project, I really hope that they were just desperate artists and they didn't have a lot of money, and now they are reeling in the dough because they deserve it. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and now they're successful. And that is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Where do these parties take place? I have no idea. I don't own one of these, can't afford one of these, have no intention of buying one of these. So yeah, the Bored Ape Yacht Club is definitely a thing. It exists. The world is crazy. People are making money off of these different projects, and good for them. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What you think about the movement? Are you someone that's even looking to buy one? Do you own one? What are your thoughts on it? Where do you think this is going? Is this just going to be a laughing stock in a couple of years? Or is this really something that's going to appreciate in value and it's a very wise investment and will later be used in the metaverse or something like that? I'm really curious on your thoughts. I personally feel that the NFT space, it's only like the third inning. There's a lot of room to grow. I'm skeptical of the metaverse, but if the metaverse really does become something that a lot of companies pump money into and people are willing to dedicate their time and a portion of their lives to, I really think that these NFT projects, they are going to be useful in the future. There's going to be a lot more utility for them than just something that you could change your Instagram or Twitter handle or the image that you use, and you're part of some exclusive club where you could go party and just enjoy the exclusivity of it all. So we'll see what's going to happen, but I appreciate you guys watching this. Let me know in the comments which crypto, which stock, which options trading strategy you want me to cover next. I plan to make a lot of videos this year. I want to grow this channel. It's full steam ahead. I can't do it without you guys. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.